What changes have you seen over the last year?
The footlights on the street, it is a small street and it used to be really dark, so there's a lot of light now.
We bought our house 1981 and this was a lovely area. Now it's gone downhill and I think the lot should have been pulled down or done something with. The council have done nothing with these houses for a long time. Nothing, even with the tenants that people hasn't bought them. They haven't done a thing around here. Potholes, everything. Even the flags, they're coming through a bit of tarmac outside to try, and that's supposed to be done.
About 2 years ago when they used to play together, it's like racism going on with each other, black and whites. But nowadays they're working together, playing together, and that's it.
There's less rubbish. They've put recycle bins, so it's much better. There's less rubbish on the streets now.
When you see litter and mess on the floor, who is responsible and why?
It depends what rubbish it is. There's certain nights, especially when the chippies and things like that are being used more because there's more going in the pubs and what have you. And they just throw the stuff on the floor, even though there could be a bin at the side of them. They throw it on the floor.
Yesterday there's some fella passed my door here and I seen all this paper. He had some letters and he tore them all little pieces and they were all over the whole length. All over there. Disgraceful. Might seem nothing to some people. To me, I keep my place tidy and a lot do here, but a lot don't.
Well, on them nights, I'd say adults who are going in pubs and clubs, definitely. Right. There's a lot of glass, and I put that down to kids, really, because they just put it in a bin. They'll just throw it on the floor. I've seen it happen.
Most of the residents that are around Fitton and Hathershaw, because when they're out drinking they just throw it and there's a bin right next to them. It's just stupid, really.
The council do their best. I've seen them clear up that bit of a croft face in my house there. They've cleared it all up and I've actually seen people not an hour later dump stuff out there. It's the people.
Particularly after 8 o'clock, there's a lot of young youths coming around and wrecking the cars, and they've got loads of space. They should make some, I think they should make some garages.
Everybody was going around with their little bags and had a dog, but now it's starting to get the same again, and on the main road and everything.
What is a good neighbour?
Somebody you can trust, somebody who makes your area a better place and makes you feel comfortable.
To me, a good neighbour is somebody who looks out for you. I live on my own and I have a wonderful neighbour who looks out for me and he'll do anything I want. If I ask him anything, he'll do anything I want him to do. And I feel safe having him next door.
Less noise, particularly after 8, 9 o'clock, less noise, that's good. Parking in their own space, not going into the other next door neighbours or someone else's parking space. Look after in the outside house, making sure that they pick their own rubbish up.
I don't have no good neighbours. They all back chat about us.
I think I'm a good neighbour because if anybody wants jobs doing on my neighbours, I'm there to help. Also, I do a lot with the children and in the community.
I want friendliness.
So friendly,
Quiet and kind, joyful, happiness.
How do you believe that you can bring back community spirit?
by having more events where everybody from the community is involved, not just in coming to them but arranging them like the street party, because on that day I felt like I was safe. There were security guards there if anything went wrong. There were people from all different cultures and backgrounds, and everybody was there for their own reasons, not to cause trouble, just because it was something they wanted to be there for. And I think that that brings people together, and I think that's what will bring back the community spirit.
I'm actually running a coaching programme down here at the moment, and just from the kids turning up here, you know, and all the parents helping and chipping in, you know, I think the spirit's alive and well in this area.
Well, I think the agreements here in Fitton Hill and Hathershaw are hugely important, not just to the borough of Oldham, but to our national understanding of how we can improve our communities, how we can achieve a genuine sustainable community, and everything that means based on the Agenda 21 and the Rio Summit conversations. The agreements represent a different way of running communities and of providing public services, a much harder way, but a very important way. And I've been struck in the last few months by how much attention outside of the borough is being given to what's going on here with the TNTs and the rollout of them. I know that we're very proud of what is going on here in Oldham. I'm not sure just how much we realise an impact it is having upon our image for the better across the rest of the country.